Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today a deep dive into the official BYD app, specifically how it works with the BYD C-Line 7 all-wheel drive, which is what we have. And so we'll look into every menu item, every nook and cranny and its functionality. Now, if you own a BYD or you're considering getting one, then I can tell you the app is adequate. It does what you would expect an app to do. Wouldn't call it great or amazing. Definitely didn't buy the car for the app, but does what you want it to do. Now, I'm using an Android phone, but I've looked at the iPhone version of the app. A friend of mine has the same vehicle, so I'm able to confirm it has the same functionality. It might look a bit different, but the same idea. All right. And I can also tell you that I have version 2.7.0 of the app installed on this phone. So if you have a different version, maybe it looks differently than what's in this video. And different part of the world, it might be possible that the app looks different in your region. I'm not sure if that's true, but if you're watching this from a different area of the world, maybe you're in Europe, North America, no, not North America, maybe if you're in Europe, somewhere else like that, Latin America, let me know if the app looks differently there than it does here. So I'll take you through linking the phone to the car and opening the app. I'll walk you through all the menu items and show you what they can do. All right then. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, by the way, if you want to keep up with any future EV content that I'm posting. First up, synchronizing the app with the car. Now, first time I did this, I had some issues. It didn't work, and that's because there are two things that you need to make sure that you are setting up correctly. Number one, the email address that you register the app with should be the same email address that you inform BYD about. If they're different, it's not going to work. Secondly, when you log into the app the first time and you're setting the region, make sure you set the region that the car is also set for, and otherwise it's also not going to work. Once you've got those two things happening though, it's all ready to go, and you can launch the app. So let's take a look. Now, when you open the app, you're going to see this main screen that's called the My Vehicle tab. And as you see here, we get some basic information about the car, the current state of charge, the current range. Note, this is the standard range, not dynamic. And now the Bluetooth icon you see will turn blue if you are in Bluetooth range of the car. If not, you're connecting to the car through the car's internet connection, assuming your phone is also connected to the internet, and then the app and the car are in communication. And you can see also the status of the doors and the windows, and we have the ability to lock or unlock the car here. Flash the lights, sound the horn. Also on the main screen, you can see there are all these widgets. There's widgets for heating and air conditioning, the seats, the vehicle position, tire pressure. We'll get to all of these in a second. The customer support menu item gives you a button where you can chat with the BYD mothership, and the services menu gives you a listing of BYD dealerships and service centers in your area, and there's an ability to navigate to one of those service stations or dealerships. Now you can also, with these menu items you see, you can long press on a menu item and remove it from the screen. And removed menu items go into the More Functions button, so you can click tap on the More Functions button to see any menu items not on the main screen and add them back if you wished. All right, now let's look at some of the other key menu items. Doors and windows. As you might imagine, the doors and windows menu items shows you the status of the doors and the windows, including the front hood and the rear trunk, shows you what's open or closed, and you're not able to open anything here. You can only close something that is already open. Digital key. This lets you use your phone as the as the key fob, similar to the NFC card that you get when you buy this vehicle. And so this means you can tap the phone on the driver's mirror to unlock. You put the phone on the NFC pad within the car, and it can access the car without having the keys. Now, unfortunately for me, I cannot demo this for you because this phone is not compatible with the digital key feature. Something I didn't know when I bought the vehicle. It turns out the Galaxy S21 FE doesn't work. The S21 FE 5G does. I don't have that. There is a long list of supported devices that you can see in the help section of the app. This device is not on there. So that's unfortunate. Now, note too that the help section also explains that the digital key is not available in some regions of the world. So that's a shame, but not a deal breaker. I'm hoping, of course, that future updates to the app will allow me to access the digital key feature. Until that time, I can make do without it. It's not a big deal. All right, heating and air conditioning, and also the seats. Let's check this out. Remote control of the air conditioning and heating is the best feature of the app, in my opinion. And through this menu, you can see the current temperature inside the car, and you can turn on the air conditioning or heating all from a remote location. I love this feature. Often, when I'm getting ready to leave work, maybe 20 minutes before I get to the car, I'll go into the app and I'll turn on the air conditioning. I live in a hot climate, and then when I get to the car is nice and cool. It's lovely. Now, on the car's infotainment system, you can determine how long the air conditioning or heating will run, and you can also set that on the app. I have it set for about 20 minutes so that if I don't make it to the car in 20 minutes of time, the air conditioning or heating will shut itself off so it doesn't just keep running. And this can also all be scheduled, so you can make this a regular daily thing that at a certain time every day the air conditioning or heating will turn itself on, run for a certain time, and then turn off. And also through the seats menu, you can also turn on the seat ventilation. I absolutely love this functionality. It's the one I use the most. Tire pressure. As you can imagine, the tire pressure menu lets you see the current status of the tires. You get you get a view of the vehicle with the tire pressures for each of the 4 tires. And this will also alert you if there is a tire that is too low. The vehicle position menu. Now, this is the handy if you forgot where you're parked or someone else is driving your car. You can get an update on the location through the vehicle position menu. And so this opens a map view which shows both your location and the vehicle's location. You can tap to navigate and you'll get directions to your car. And when you get close, there are buttons you can use to sound the horn or flash the lights. And this can be helpful in busy car parks. All right, charging status. This is probably the second most often reason why I go into the app. So when the vehicle is on charge, the app is going to give you an update on the charging status. All right, so you can see the percentage of battery charge at the moment. You can see the range of the vehicle, and you can also see how many hours or minutes until the car finishes charging. And you can also stop the charging through the charging status, the charging menu. It's very handy. You might be sitting in a coffee shop somewhere. You can monitor the state of charge, and then when you can see how long you have to go, whether you need another round or not, and you can stop the charging, go out to your car at any time. All right. The My Account and Settings menu. So the Account tab is where you can change your login password and other features. The Settings submenu lets you turn on and off some of the functions of the app. You can set what messages, or in other words, notifications, the app will generate. You can change the remote control password. When you are locking or unlocking the car, for example, you have to put in a 5-digit PIN. So you can set that PIN here in the settings menu. Right, and also on the screen you can see the odometer of the vehicle, you can see the VIN number, and tapping that 3-button menu lets you rename the car and also enter your license plate number. Lastly, we have the About Us menu, which shows you the current version of the app. It lets you check to see if there's any updates. You can see the terms and conditions and privacy details. And there's a place to offer feedback to the BYD mothership. So there you have it, a tour of the BYD app, using it with the C-Line 7 all-wheel drive on the Android device. Now, you can see it has certain features that really make owning the car just that more convenient, secure, and efficient. The app is adequate. It does what you would want an app to do, from remote climate control to locking and unlocking the vehicle. If you use the app, what do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Is there anything I've missed that I should have included? Please add that in the comments below. And if you find this video helpful, then great, thank you. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want. And I'll be uploading more EV reviews, tech demos, driving adventures, all kinds of stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.